Sorry, my computer buzzed for a second. But so finally I'm getting to the Sunrise eyeshadow tutorial. I've already put on my foundation and my blush and some lip stuff and all of that stuff. I did just today dye my hair, so if you see me fiddling with it, it's because it's new and different and softer and all of that. So today I'm going to start off using SauceBox Cosmetics, but really you can just go ahead and use anything. You're going to need a yellow, orange, pink, blue, and maybe a white to do this look. So I'm going to be using this palette that's Temptation. It's been discontinued if I remember correctly. And then Forbidden Fruits palette, which is also, if I remember correctly, has been discontinued. And then I'll probably throw in Urban Decay particular colors for this. Alright, so you're going to want to go ahead and I usually start off with the yellow. So I'm going to start off using yellow, is what it's called. And do that just kind of like at the lash line and in the corners. So make sure you get a lot right here. We'll go back over this. It's weird to use a camera and not a mirror for this. It's similar, but there's a delay. It doesn't quite translate the same way. And then we're going to move upward with an orange. So for this orange, this is Orange Sun. And now it's not super important. You can make it look all neat and nice. If you're going to do that, usually I do yellow, orange, blue, and then pink at the crease. But it doesn't really have to be super perfect and distinct. Some amount of blending is really nice. Just because it helps get that gradual feel that you get with normal sunrises that aren't on people's faces. But it's not completely necessary to make sure that it's all portioned off, because it really just depends on what you're trying to do. Right. And I am going back and adding in some more yellow. Alright, and then after you've got some of that down, go ahead and add your blue. I'm using the color Aquarama. And now I'm doing this with really bold colors, partially because I really like them, and partially because it's easier to see. But if you wanted a more subtle look, you could do this with lighter, like pastels. Just really depends what you want that day. My orange going out of bounds wasn't quite as big of a deal because my blue is really, really dark and good at color covering. So make sure you go blend that in. These particular ones get pretty good at clumping up, so you have to put a lot of effort into getting them to spread out evenly, I've found. That's for the SauceBox specifically, though. So we're here so far. And from here on, this is when I usually add in the pink. So I'm going to go ahead, I think I'm going to use the Forget Me Not up here. But you could also use this one or this one, depending on what exactly you were trying to accomplish with the look for that particular day. And just dab that right along the crease. And then blend both ways, but blend a little bit downwards and then a lot upwards. Just kind of break up some of that blue. So let's see. Yeah, so this is where I'm going to land for I think most of this today. I can see that I need a little more blue up there would be best. So go back in and add that in. Just any other little edits or additions you want to do at this point. Right, and then for the bottom, you can leave it without makeup. You also can add it back in. I usually just kind of choose a color that I particularly like in that day. So I think today that I'm going to go in with an orange. But you could also go in with any of the other colors or leave it blank or just kind of play with it, see what you like. Yeah. So this is a really, really intense orange look. The contrast a lot with the blue. I really like the contrasting colors feel today. But, you know, you could also do a blue and make the eyes pop a little, the upper lids pop a little bit more, something like that. All right. And now I usually don't do eyeliner with this look just because I think that it detracts from the blending from the yellow upwards. But I mean, it's up to you. See, actually, I'll experiment a little bit and do a black eyeliner. Just a really simple drugstore black eyeliner. Okay, never mind. I don't trust myself in the camera reflection. Okay, so that's not perfect eyeliner for today, but you know, it's enough to give you guys an idea of what I'm going for. Okay. So yeah, so that works pretty well. I'm personally more a fan of this. Sometimes I'll use either a black pencil to just kind of bring it in more without making it quite as bold as that is. Or I use like a silvery, just kind of bring it in. This pencil needs sharpened a little bit, but and that also can be a way to kind of just highlight it without, and this one I think draws away from it a little bit less than this one does. And then either way, oh, sorry, that was a weird close-up of my mouth there. You can kind of touch it up a little bit if you want to. You can make it blend out more. Just play with it. It's makeup. It's fun. It's an art. I'm here to give you ideas, not to tell you how to do your makeup. And again, this is just a kind of cheap drugstore mascara. I think. Yeah, it's just Clinique. And so that's that look. Alright, and I'll go ahead and I'll put all of the things that I used today in the comments. And I'll also, you know, list things out. And maybe if you guys need one, I could do a step-by-step. But it's a really simple, pretty quick look. Not a lot of mastery, just a lot of color. Thanks, everyone. I'm Faerie. Hopefully, Dragon will have something for us soon. And if not, I think that I'll just go ahead and reincarnate her on my own podcast. So thanks for watching. Bye.